Cambridge ICT 22 November, paper 3, web author. I have source files on my desktop. This is the source files. I also have the evidence document filled with my name and the answers of the previous question, that is the spreadsheet. So I can skip now the spreadsheet and go directly to task 4 web page. If there is something before, yeah, now let us go to here. Task 3, file management. Okay. Create a new folder N22. It always go like this. It goes like this. You create a folder, you copy files related to the website into that folder. So go to the desktop, right click, new folder N22. Okay, N22. Okay, locate the following files and store them in your N22 folder: contact, phone, lion. Okay. Okay, let us have a look at this. This is the contact. Skip these. This is phone, lion, logo, project, style, text, website, picture. And so I'm getting used. It is that you highlight all other files except the spreadsheet and word processing files, because all other files will belong to the web author. And they are named here. You can just pick them by name. Okay, right click, copy, and go to the other folder N22 and right click, paste. Okay, they should look like this. At first they should look like this. Yes, copy them by their name. Select them by their name. Display the content of your N249 folder, showing folder name, file extension, size, dimension, and for the video, frame height and frame width. I know one tick to show all this. Let us first get rid of that folder. Let us keep our focus on N22. Right click, view, and select content and maximize your folder view. Maximize your folder view. Okay. As you can see here, you can see folder name. You need to take a screenshot showing the folder name, file names, file types, file dimensions, and for the video, where is that video? This is the video. This is the frame width and frame height, the file size. Okay, snipping tool, and take a picture of that folder. And this is an evidence that you correctly did copy and paste. Okay, and click on button save every now and then. Okay. Task 4, web page. You will create a web page for Tawara Wildlife Trust. In your 22 folder, so you have to, in your 22 folder, create a web page called lion.html. Your program should be SharePoint Design. So this is SharePoint Design. Okay? And you already have an HTML file open. If you like to go to the design view, that will be more comfortable. Okay, you need to file, save as, never save it in that web folder. Otherwise, you will end up with a website and things will get more complicated. Go to the desktop and go to N22, give it the name Lion, and give it the extension HTML. Do not write .html. Give it the extension HTML. Make sure again it is your N22 folder on the desktop, Lion HTML, and save. So I have a file called lion.html, and it is in N22 folder on the desktop, and no website created. Okay, alhamdulillah. This website must be created using a single table. This is a table and work in all browser. Make sure the table fits 100% of the browser window and have a structure as shown in the diagram. Okay? Okay. So That table is going to be 3 columns, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 rows, and 100%. So in SharePoint Designer, table, insert table, table, insert table, and leave it specify width 100 in percent. The number of columns should be 3. The number of rows should be 5. Yeah, the number of rows should be 5. And that's it. Okay, 5 and 3. Okay. Okay. Now we go on with merging. Highlight cells in that column, right click, modify, merge cells. Highlight cells in that column, right click, modify, merge cells, and label them with letter A so that you can find them again. Highlight these 2 cells, right click, modify, merge cells, and give them name E. These 2 cells, right click, modify, merge cells, and give them the name C. And these, right click, modify, merge cells, and give them D. And E and F, this is E, and this is F. And the last row, right click, modify, merge cells, and give them G. Those cells are only for labeling. They will be removed before you print or take a screenshot of your final website. Let us put dimensions. Still, cell A should have a width of 30%. Okay, so beside the problem is table now is invisible. Borders are invisible. You can only find cells by the labels in it. So in cell A, right click, formats cell properties, right click cell properties, specify width in percentage and make it 30. Specify width in percentage and make it 30. And click OK. We will go and check how this will appear in the code at the end. And cell B and cell C, both together. That is easier. Highlight B and C. Right click, cell properties. Specify width in percent. Make sure it is in percent. And 70. Okay. Nothing for D. E and F are the same. Highlight E and F. Right click, cell properties. Specify width in percent and make them 35 in percent. Okay, and that's it. Let us have a look at the code, see, because actually these are worth 9 marks. Okay, look at this. So the table width is 100%. Some cells have 30%, others have 70%, and all dimensions are in percentage. Okay, that's fine. Let us read instruction. Each table is identified with a letter. I did that. Some dimensions are shown. These must be set as percentage values. Do not set heights. Okay, I just did that. The cell contents must not appear. I will get rid of that A, B, and C, but when time to put pictures or videos in place. Table borders must appear. We have to do this by writing a very small piece of code. Okay, because borders now are invisible. Okay, if you want them to appear, go to the code. Go to the code. And this is the table. We call it table tag. And this is the table tag. Put the pointer just immediately after the E and click on space. Press on space. SharePoint Designer is very kind. It's providing you with a list of available options. I think my option will be border. My option will be border. And between quotation, put any value, put 1. Any value except 0, because 0 will be invisible. Put 1 or 2, just 1. Okay. Go to the design and see the result. Okay. As you can see, borders now are visible. Okay. Okay. And that was worth 9 marks. I love those easy marks. Okay. Let us now put pictures. This is a picture, but I will proceed as follows. I will put a picture and then change the attribute to make it 100% of the cell width. And also, I will put an alternative text. So I put a picture. With putting the picture, I put the alternative text and make it 100% of the cell property, and then go to the second one. And here, insert a video tag. There is no way that SharePoint Designer can produce a video tag for you. Here, we will write codes. Okay, it is very simple. It's just 3 or 4 pieces of code. They always come like this. Okay, and this is another image, and this is another image, and all of these 8 marks and another 2 10 marks. Okay, let us just put pictures in place. Okay, so in cell A, 22 logo, put the pointer beside the A and delete. Put the picture and delete. And this button is called picture, insert picture. Go to the desktop, N22, and this is N22 logo. This is N22 logo. And put some text, some descriptive text. For example, image of a logo. Anything descriptive, the exam will award you for it. The examiner will award you for it. And then click OK. OK. However, that the picture is not taking 100% of the cell width. The exam is asking you, this is the question. Inline style attribute to each image fits the width of the table cell with aspect ratio maintained. Go to the picture, right click, picture properties. Right click, picture properties. And then appearance. Specify width in percent and make it 100. And remember, you must completely remove whatever is written in the height. So it is aspect ratio maintained. So width is 100%, aspect ratio is maintained, and nothing is specified for the height. See, the picture is enlarging and taking down. I would like that you press on button save every now and then. Okay, let us do again for in B N22 project. Let us here click the delete the B picture N22 project and image of the project. Okay, whatever descriptive, they will award you for it. And click OK. Okay, it is too big. It is too big. Yeah, very big. Let us give it 100% of the cell width. Right click, picture properties. Appearance. Specify width in percent and make it 100. And nothing for the height. Okay, nothing. Make sure you are doing it correctly. Nothing for the height. 100%. Okay. Unfortunately, it didn't work. I can force it to work. I can force it. First click. It didn't work. It didn't resize. Just click on button save. Click on button save many times. Okay. Preview in browser. Click on that to see it in browser. Fortunately, it is resizing properly in the browser. It is resizing properly. Okay. Okay. If you wanted to resize here, close the browser. Close. If you wanted to resize here, I can show you something, but little bit risky. Click on button save. Click on button save 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Because if you don't click on button save, I would ask you to view and refresh. View and refresh. View the button, and refresh. It takes time. Yeah, okay, it is resizing and well. Okay. However, if you do refresh without saving before, it will load the file you did at the beginning of the exam, and part of your work will be lost, or maybe all your work will be lost. Okay. Okay. Now we come to the video part. Okay. Let me tell you how to do the video part the safest way. Okay. Because I'm going to write in the code, and I don't want to damage the code. Okay. First, highlight on letter C. No. Go to the design. Highlight on letter C, because I don't know where that letter C is in the design, in the code. highlight on letter C and go to the code. Okay, this is letter C highlighted. Put the pointer immediately before letter C and insert 2 or 3 empty lines, and immediately after the letter C, insert 2 or 3 lines. Because I'm isolating all the codes around the C. Just immediately before the C and insert three blank lines. And immediately after the C, insert 3 blank lines. I'm isolating the code around the C because I don't want to touch anything outside the C. Now I have C, 2 lines before empty, 2 lines after empty, because when I'm writing code, I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to touch TD. I don't want to touch that. I call these angle brackets. This is greater than or smaller than, but I just call them angle brackets. Okay, now you have some empty area around the C. You can delete the C. Let us go to the question. We would like a video tag. I will tell you how to type a video tag. Display the N22 line.mp4. This is the video. It fits the width of the cell, so I will give it width equal 100%. Display an automated text space error message if the browser does not support this. Okay, let us write it and look at the mark scheme and make sure we have written it exactly like the mark. Okay, please be careful because writing code is something really high skill. I put that symbol that is smaller than, and then video. Okay, smaller than and then video. I call that smaller than angle brackets. Okay, and we'll type width equals and be inside the quotation. You write width equal and inside the quotation put 100%. And then outside the quotation, I will put something extra, type controls. I always put it in the mark scheme with no marks for it. Controls will show the pause and play control buttons. And this symbol of greater than is just closure of the video tag. I put greater than. See, there is some text automatically written. That slash video. Press few times enter. So now I have angle bracket video, width equal 100%, controls, and then angle bracket, and then angle bracket slash video. Okay. Now you have video, and this is automatically written for you, angle bracket slash video, which means end of the video tag. Okay. Inside here, between the video and end of video, angle bracket source. Angle bracket source. So this is the video source. Angle bracket source. SRC equals, and between the quotation, copy this file name. Between the quotation, this file name. So, angle bracket source, and then space. SRC equal, you are provided with double quotation. Inside of them, put the file name. Click outside the quotation, and then type equal, and then between the quotations, video slash MP4. Video and type equals quotation video slash MP4. Okay, and please watch. Okay, MP4. When you put the closure angle bracket, that is greater sign, get end of source. I don't need that end of source. Just erase that end of source. Only have video and end of video. Okay? On the next empty line, put some illustrative text that your browser is unable to play, to show that video. The exam is asking you automatically display an automated text-based error message if the browser does not support this video type. So I would recommend you type this here. The browser, you type this here. The browser does not support this video type. The browser does not support this video type. Anything from your own mind. So I have video tag width equal 100% and then controls. On another line, I have source tag with src equal line.mp4, type equal video slash mp4, and then just on an empty line, the browser does not support this video type, and then angle bracket slash video. I think this is correct. Click on button save and go to the design. Okay, this is expected. Go to the design. This is expected. SharePoint Designer is typing the message for you. The error message. The browser does not support this video type because that command is so advanced for SharePoint Designer to understand. Please click on button save and preview in browser. And the video is in place. This is the mark scheme for it. Video width equal 100%, controls, then angle bracket source, src equal n22 line.mp4, type equal video slash mp4. This is the message. Your browser does not support this video type, and then slash video. Just study it here, and all other text, other code outside, I didn't touch. That slash td, and everything outside is not touched. So this is my code exactly like the mark scheme. Save, preview in browser, and the video is working. Okay. And controls enable you to pause or run the video. Okay. Next. That was the hard part for writing the code. We put N22 home, N22 contact. In E, delete and press insert N22 home and give it the name image of home. Okay. Right click, picture properties, specify appearance, specify width in percent, 100, and nothing for the height. Okay. And in F, picture, and that is contact and image of contact. Okay. Right click, picture properties, appearance, specify width in percent, 100, and nothing for the height. Okay. Okay. We are about to finish. In cell D, put the context of the file n22 text.txt. Double click on that file. Edit. Select all. Edit. Copy. And go in place of D, delete the D, and paste. Okay. Set this text as style H3. Put the pointer anywhere inside and make it style heading 3. Heading 3. Okay. Create a hyperlink from the image N22 home to open N22 twt.htm. Okay. This is home. Click on hyperlink, existing file or web page, and this is N22 twt.home.htm, and okay. Create a hyperlink from N22 contact. This is the picture. Create a hyperlink, this time to send an email. This time, email address. Type the email address. And the subject project line. And click OK. SharePoint Designer will be creating the code for you. In cell G, put the text edited by, followed by your name, center number, candidate number. Edited by, followed by your candidate details. Okay. The last thing, attach the style sheet N22 style. You are provided with a ready-made style sheet. That is very kind. Attach a style sheet, browse, and it is to N22 style. Open, and okay. See, I think the website now is complete. Okay, save your web page. Your web page now is complete. Save. Take a copy of the HTML source and place in your evidence document. Go to the code, edit, select all, and copy, edit, copy. Go to the evidence and paste. Okay. Display your web page in browser. Go to the page design, again save again and again, and preview in browser. Perfect, looks fine. If necessary, resize it. You cannot resize. Actually, you cannot, because table is in percentage. You cannot resize. All the page can be seen. All the text can be easily read. The address bar is visible. Take screenshot evidence. I will take several screenshots instead. It's impossible to resize and show the whole page because table is in percent. As you can see, borders are visible. Okay, so take several screenshots, snipping tool, and new. Take the picture of the upper part, make sure the address bar is visible, and put this in the evidence. Okay. Scroll down to show the lower part, make sure everything is shown. So maybe you need to take 3 screenshots. It's not a problem. And take another screenshot so that everything in the website is visible. Okay, as you can see, all of your work for the web authoring part is now collected in your evidence document. Don't forget to print the evidence document because everything about your website is now in the evidence. Your only source of marks is the evidence document. Save the evidence document, print it, and make sure your name, center number, candidate number is in the header of it. And this is the end of that exercise. I hope it was easy.